Hello everyone, this is Ting from Xinhua News Agency. Welcome to Xinhua Live. You can also watch our live on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. This is Shanghai, and now I am in Auto Shanghai 2021, and this is the National Exhibition and Convention Center located in Shanghai. Entering April, Shanghai Auto Show has been getting closer to us. Shanghai Auto Show, held every 2 years, echoed by Beijing Auto Show, has become an annual event within 1 year in Chinese auto industry. However, this year's Shanghai Auto Show has special significance compared with the previous years as COVID-19 pandemic. So now what we are is the Hall of 3H. You can see many nice cars with new brand and a new design. Shanghai Auto Show is also called as the 19th International Automobile Industry Exhibition. It is held from April the 19th to 28th, and it is the first among the world's biggest auto shows to run normally amid the coronavirus pandemic this year. According to the organizer, 1,000 enterprises from all over the world have registered to participate in the auto show, which boasts a total exhibition area of 360,000 square meters with 12 indoor exhibition halls. On the agenda, the period between the April the 19th and the 20th will be median days, and April the 21st to 23rd is reserved for professional in the industry. The public days of the show will last from April the 24th to 28th. The entranceway of the Shanghai Auto Show is also very different from the last previous years. In order to effectively prevent and control the COVID-19 pandemic, tickets for this year's show are electronic, and visitors are required to check in with a valid ID and show a health QR code, which can display individual COVID-19 test results, vaccination records, and data on travel to medium or high-risk regions. This is on the second median day of the 2021 Shanghai Auto Show. We can see many median friends. They are shooting videos and taking vloggers on site. This is the hall of the SAIC Volkswagen. And now we can see the new design of the ID.66. And as we can see, most of the people in the hall, they wear the masks. And the next hall we can see is from the Audi. Okay, I'm seeing my friend. Okay, can you introduce to us?
Yes, hello everyone. So my name is Wang Huan. So head of product marketing for Audi brand inside Volkswagen. So today, I will show you two world premium cars in Shanghai Auto Show. Okay, the first car is the Audi Concept Shanghai. So this is the first like Audi pure BEV cars for China. So this is really a huge car. So and the maximum E range is above 560 kilometer, and it offers a very impressive headlight. So with the individual headlight, daytime running light, so that customer can choose 4 graphics for themselves. So according to his mood. Okay, so and also we provide a very technically very impressive AR head, so that makes the whole driving very safety. So this is the first pure BEV cars for SAIC Audi. So next car is our world premium. So
I have one more question. Sorry, I can see Shanghai on the car.
Oh yeah.
Is it has some special meanings?
Yes.
Can you explain?
Yes, this is so the first car, so especially so for SAIC Audi. So that also this is the first time that Audi use the Shanghai, the city name, to call this concept car. So it's really special, and they fulfill a lot of Chinese customers' demand. So on this car, so especially so the huge luminous, so in the second row, also in the third row, so that really fulfill the family usage for our customer. So that's why they call it Audi Concept Shanghai. Yeah.
And by the way, when will the car launch?
So the car, so in our planning, we will deliver these cars to our customer in the first quarter of next year.
Okay, that will be very soon.
Yeah.
Okay, let's step to our next car. Oh, it already changed color.
Yeah. So
Yesterday I already been to the Shanghai Auto Show, and yesterday is another color.
Yeah, so this is our A7L, so all new A7L, so edition 1. So we have 2 colors. So yesterday we saw it, this Avalon green. So we call it in Chinese, it's Qing. So then this time we show another very impressive colors. So with this blue, so we call it, this is Cosmos blue, so we call it Xinhua. This is like a galaxy. So yeah, very good color. So on this car. So this is also our to enhance the whole Audi brand in China, and also this is the first CKD cars with such kind of very sporty limousine. So in this segment. So you can see, so here, so this is really the roof line. It's quite smooth and elegant, and we have huge cars, so with above 5 meter. So and the wheelbase is already above the 3 meter. So this offers a big roominess in the second row. So that let the people so sitting in the second row very comfort and very executive. And also here, so we also offer a very big wheels, so 21-inch big wheels, which is the biggest wheels in this segment. So also with the embossment of RS, this is also first time that Audi give the RS wheels on the CKD model. So very impressive. Yeah. So the whole side you can see is very sporty, but still also very elegant.
And I know this is a new model. Just launched.
Yeah, just the unveiling this time, and also we will deliver these cars in the first quarter of next year.
Okay, thank you.
So from technical wise and intelligent wise, we also offer the first time so that Audi in this premium segment we offer the 5G and the V2X. So then this car so can realize the V2V, V2N so functions so in this vehicle to vehicle and vehicle to network. This is also follow the whole intelligent so trend in Chinese market. Yeah. And still, so we offer a lot of executive things that offer to our customers, like the S beige, like this cognac brown, so special color in the interior. So this is really make this car more special and more different to other C limousine in China, in Chinese market.
So when will this car produce? Where will this car produce?
This car will produced in Anting, in Shanghai.
In the factory of the Volkswagen?
Yeah. So together with the Volkswagen.
Yes, the Auto Shanghai builds a two-way bridge for foreign-funded enterprises to enter China and the Chinese enterprises to go abroad. Okay, thank you. Thank you for introduction.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
For those who have just joined our live, this is Shanghai Auto Show 2021, and now the live is. Our life is in the National Exhibition and Convention Center located in Shanghai, and this is the second day of the Median Day. We can see not too many guests in this hall, because for the Median Day, and most of them are from the news medium and the blogger. The Chinese auto market not only attracts foreign auto companies to continuously increase their investment, but also provides favorable conditions for Chinese auto brands to promote their new models on the world stage in order to effectively prevent and control the COVID-19 epidemic. Tickets for this year's show are electronics, and the visitors are required to check in with a valid ID and show a health QR code. So now I am in the third hall of Zhiji. Hello, my friend. Hello, my friend.
Hey,
yeah,
nice to meet you.
can you introduce yourself to our audience? I will take this.
Okay. Hello, other friends. You're watching the live streaming from Xinhua News. Yeah, my name is Chris from iMotors, and very warmly welcome to the IM stand at the Shanghai International Auto Show. And today I'm very glad to take you a tour at our stand, and let's start from here.
Yeah, okay.
And this is actually the chassis show area of our stand, and this shows our first production vehicle called RM-L7. The L7 chassis is made of the truly aluminum chassis, and we are entrusted a very famous, the world famous Formula One racing team supplier. It's called Williams Advanced Engineering. Are totally helping us to perform all the phases tuning of lightweight aluminum chassis and endow the ultimate driving pleasure by the Formula One tuning service. And this car, the L7, is equipped with a very cutting-edge technology. We call it rear wheel steering. So the totally degree will up to 12 degrees, and which just enable a very C-class sedan. So when you turn around, make a U-turn, or you go into a roundabout, your turning circle will be as short as a A-class hatchback. So this is our chassis show area. So let's move to the very highlight of our stand. This is the.
This model is quite cool.
Yeah, it's a new concept we co-created with world famous design studio called Headway Studio. So with this time we're very glad to work with the Headway Studio. So and also its founder Thomas Hedwig, and Thomas Hedwig has been called the Da Vinci of our times. And most of Chinese people, if you have been to the Shanghai Expo back to 2010, you must be familiar with the very cutting edge and creative design of the UK pavilion. And Thomas Hedwig is actually designer of the pavilion. And 10 years after, we're very glad to invite Thomas Hedwig for us to design a truly amazing show car. This car is called Arrow. So you must be questioning that why we call this car Arrow, because it has basically two very cutting-edge features. One is this car has a very good function because it has an air filter function. So it will be equipped with two very efficient HEPA systems. So it comes the dirty air percolate from the front vent of the car, and will go through the whole body and will exit the totally clean air from the rear vent. So basically a very good loop of the air filter system inside. And the second feature is you see that we put very comfy sofa inside. So this for sofa will help us to build a very versatile living space. So Thomas Haswick with us has always been thinking why we can build and develop the inside of futuristic mobility. So that's the answer we give to our customers. So in the future, when you live in inside of Arrow, you will be totally let the autonomous driving do, and you just need to be relaxed, maybe have a meeting, maybe chatting with a friend, maybe do some live broadcasting, maybe you even can have a sleep, have a nap inside. So when you do some long journey. And this is the charging station. This is also a very big creation and co-designed by the Hedwig Studio and iMotors. So this charging station is actually the street version. So basically, in the near future, we put a charging station alongside the streets, or maybe in some mega shopping malls. And this is truly inspired by the street lamp in London. So Thomas Haswick, he told us that he wants to build the charging station, be part of the city, be part of the urban infrastructures. So this is only a start. This is domestic. This is a street version. So we will also have domestic version, the home version, and we also have the wireless charging station. When you purchase the L7, I mean the first production car of IM, the next year you'll be able to select a wireless charging station also designed by the Hedwig Studio and Thomas Haswick. So it will bring you a very comfortable charging experience. So this is actually the Hedwig Studio area, and this is actually a dome. And you probably see it looks like a cave, and inside you will see a very comfortable seats, and you can watch the design philosophy, design story video of the Arrow and the charging station. That you see Thomas Haswick is interpreting what is the inspiration when he is thinking of the very start of the concept of the Arrow. Yeah. So if we go further to see the main stage, and the very beautifully crafted, we call it Metallica white show car of L7 is now at our main stage. And this car is actually our first production car, a very luxury and intelligent full electric sedan, L7. And this car actually the length is over 5 meters and the width is close to 2 meters, and the wheelbase is 3.1 meters, and it's given people a very huge or very big. The first impression is very big, and when you see the inside, you will see a very comfy interior design, and we also use very cutting-edge technologies alongside L7, especially the lighting system. The lighting system we call it a very intelligent lighting system. So it incorporates the RSC LED indicator system lighting, and alongside the DLP, and digital projection lighting, so which will enable you to project any traffic, symbols on the ground. So for example, you can project zebra lines when you see some elderly, see some kids go across the street, and you can also project some very creative symbols like a heart, like anything you want, like a holiday message. And on the RIC screen and the surface, you can also decoding some very creative patterns on alongside faces, the surface. For example, for example, a very festive celebration vibes, and you can also see the lighting is very creative, and you see the M, we call it icon M and icon M DRL. So this makes the car very much stand out when the car is driving on the street. And you see that's alongside the car. We also see that lots of cameras alongside this car. So we have totally 12 HD cameras and 5. Yes, you can see this camera is helping us to do the autonomous driving. You see the 360 view of your surroundings. Yes, and now you can see there's a very special thing that will put on the rear roof of the car, and this we call car lock. The car lock is quite inspired by the V-lock. So when you drive a car, every time you want to stop the car or every time you want to take picture, videos, they always feel very frustrated because time flies. Yeah, time flies, and you in most occasions you're very likely to miss that scene, so miss the sceneries. So when you have the car lock, you can use your voiceover to raise the street cameras of the car, and you have the best angle to capture the sceneries in your front. So this is actually powered by a very cutting-edge street cameras. Will totally have a very high-res pixels, and it will enable you to have a 180-degree angles and will never miss a thing in your front. And this is quite a very cutting-edge device in the 5G era. And the whole car is giving us a very, magnificent, grand stance. When you see the profile of the car, you see the alloy wheels will be 20 inches at least, and equipped with the Brembo braking discs. Okay, let's go.
So as far as I know, as the number one project of the SAIC Motor, Zhiji Motor has established a research institute focusing on smart transportation with global scientific and technological talents.
And this is the interior cabin cockpit of the IM-L7. You see, we basically fulfills the totally a very good crafted interior design of the IM7. You see, because there's lots of experience that people now experience the cabin, so we have to introduce in the distance. So basically, you see and this is a dark version of the interior. You see the very clean, and because we have put a very, very original wooden material on the IP, so this is basically a very natural, wood material we used in a very good quality. So even we have a very good sounding system. We have the car we're equipped with 22 speakers inside, which given 1,120 watts, and we're giving you inside audio feeling like you are listening a symphony in a theater. So basically, you see there's a very mega screen inside, and we totally have a 36 inches, very intelligent, immersive screen, and will be enable you to raise to a very high position, and you have to will be dropped down in a half, and on the screen you can show the very information message, and you see the speed, and you see the AP angle. You also see the sounding system, the information system. And this system is quite powered by our SOA software. So the SOA means the software-oriented architecture, which will totally sets the thousands of the software, hardware inside the car free. So basically, any developer can do or can decode various of the modes that he wants, because it can activate it, every single function of the car, and be reunited and to be lined up to a very unique, very personal experiencing mode. And because the car in the future will be the smartphone on the wheels, so with the SOA we can achieve more in car. Yes.
Thank you so much for introduction. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for.
As for the second median day in the Shanghai Auto 2021, but still so many people in this hall. So if you are living in Shanghai, living in China, don't hesitate to come to here. If you are abroad, please stay tuned, and we will get to other videos about the Auto Shanghai 2021. See you later.